Today, I just want to speak about the gods that protect us, the gods that care for us, the gods that are assigned to us as at the time of our birth. Because we all came here. Sometimes I get mad at myself. Like the things I know now, the knowledge that I have now, why didn't I just have that knowledge earlier? I think about that all the time. But I understand that we all have a contract in this world. We all have a contract in this world, and we choose when to awaken. So there's no coincidence. So every time you remember something, or every time you think about beating yourself up concerning a certain situation in your life, just know that you chose this path. It's not happening by mistake. You chose this path. So yes, so when I think about where I am now, the knowledge I have now, and I want to beat myself up. Oh, why didn't I know this earlier? Why didn't I have this knowledge earlier? I remember. I remember that I chose this path. And so, the reason why I'm making this video is because many of us are not honoring the gods that we are meant to honor. And that is why there are certain delays in our lives. If you are born at a particular time, there's an angel that has been assigned to you. If you are born on a particular day, there's an angel that has been assigned to you. I keep saying this, that I believe in one God, only one God. But you see, that God who created everything has rulers that are under him. Just like you have local government areas, there is a local government chairman for that local government area. And so, because there's hierarchy in everything we do, even in the spirit realm, there are hierarchies. You must follow order. What angel has been assigned to you? Who is in charge of your environment? Who is in charge of the day you were born? If you can know how to honor the angel that has been assigned to you, if you can know how to call forth the angel that has been assigned to you, you will realize that certain areas of your life begin to take flight. And so when people come to me and ask questions like, give us remedies. What are the remedies for these things? It is not a one-size-fits-all. That someone can use salt to bathe does not mean that somebody else should use same salt to beat. That someone eats pepper does not mean that you should eat pepper. Because it could be that the angel that is assigned to you does not thrive on pepper or the color red or fire. The angel does not thrive on that. And so you must know what your angel thrives on. If you know what your angel thrives on, you give it to the angel. You honor yourself with it. Because when you honor yourself with it, you begin to call forth. It gives the angel access to you. There are various ways to give angels access to us. The first way is to know the day you were born, the time you were born, what is synonymous to that day, to that time. What does that day thrive on? And so there are some things that even if you are born on a particular day, and let's just say, okay, you're born on a Sunday. You're born on a Sunday. And so the color Sunday is yellow, like what I'm wearing. It doesn't automatically mean that you must wear yellow. You see, you must also find out if wearing that yellow will create enmity with authority figures. You must know, how am I supposed to wear this yellow? Because some people are supposed to wear yellow, some people are supposed to honor authority figures. And so this is why I do not actually rule out religion. Yes, I can get mad at religion. I can get angry at religion sometimes. But you see, there are certain remedies that religion is a necessity for you. So let's say you've had issues in previous life with religious leaders, with people in authority. Let's say you fought against religion in previous life. You see, right now in this world, because we think about heaven and hell, that, oh, when you die, you're going somewhere, you're going to be judged, or when you die, you're going to burn in fire. No. Everything you do now, every of your action and your inaction has a continuation. Every of your action or inaction has a continuation. There's a depth. So if you are someone who have no respect for people, who have no respect for religion, who have no respect for authority figures, it's time to make amends and create a balance, find a balance. Because whether you like it or not, there's a payday. You hear people say, oh, why? There's someone who was in my tribe, who was in our actually tribe, who was like family to me. Every person, every friend. When I did an alignment section for her, I realized that she had the depth of friendship. Friends that she would have in this lifetime would hurt her. Friends that she will have in this lifetime would betray her. And why is that happening? Because of previous life, she had no respect for friendship. She probably treated her friends in a terrible manner. And so when you're telling them now that this is your debt, they're like, oh, why me? Why me? Why do you think? Why would you think that anything is happening to you in error? Why would you think that whatever you are experiencing you are experiencing it in error? The best thing that we can do for ourselves, the best thing that we can do for ourselves is to always ask the universe, to ask the Creator, one thing first: which angel is assigned to me? It's easy to find out. If there's a blockage in your body and you know you cannot find that out, then you actually seek someone who has a higher calling than you. Which angel is assigned? What debts am I to pay? In fact, you are probably paying the debts unconsciously already, and then you are fighting it and grumbling through it. You know, you're grumbling through it, and so because you're grumbling through it, more of those events will keep happening. So let me share a story. I recently got very overwhelmed because of my dogs. The workload was so much. People coming to me for alignment sections, taking care of the family, and then my dogs. In fact, the universe did it in a way that there was nobody to take care of my dogs, so I needed to take care of my dogs. So I got so irritated and angry, and I was like, okay, I want to give these dogs out. I want someone to adopt the dog. Until it hits me. Until it hits me. Until it hits me. And I heard clearly that I should stop grumbling through this process and serve these dogs with love and care. If I have to pack their poo, pack that poo diligently and happy. If I have to, whatever, I have to do that without complaining. Usually, they deliberately would mess the whole room because there's I gave them a full room and suites, but they will not go to where they're supposed to excrete. They will go into the room and mess the whole of their room up. So when I wake up in the morning and go to the backyard, I will see it and I will start grumbling. Why will you people do that? Come on, get out. But these days, I just look at it and I just clean and do what is needed. So yes, there's no coincidence. And in as much as we have one God, there are angels that have been assigned to us. There are angels that have been assigned to us. I just felt like speaking because I haven't made a video in a very long time. It's been a very long time I made a video. And there's so many things I want to talk about that most times writing it is not enough. You know, writing does not truly express what I want to see. I was speaking to a friend lately and he was talking about a particular musician, how this musician came to a gathering and this musician came to the gathering. Sorry, hold on. I want to do something. So this particular musician is very popular. And when he gets into a place, everybody wants to meet him. So my friend was discussing with me and telling me how nobody paid attention to him since he got into a new marriage. And I told him, I said, in the past, I used to laugh or maybe judge. But with the knowledge I have now, it's so difficult. Even if my flesh wants to judge anyone, it's so difficult for me to judge anybody. Why? Because I know that we are all living out a script and nothing is happening to us by mistake. And the moment you are aware of what is playing out, you can depending on your depths, or how long or how much your depth is, you can rewrite your story. But the thing is that when you're paying your debts, the universe does it in a way that you are not aware of what is happening to you. But when you are aware, the moment you are aware of what is happening to you, your karma is short-lived. That's what happens. So you find some people very stubborn, extremely stubborn. They're telling them something, they don't want to accept it. They feel like they know it all. It's deliberate. The universe is doing it deliberately, because if they hack into your voice, the debt they are paying will be short-lived. So, as I end this video, I pray that you call in your angel assigned to you. I pray that you receive clarity for your journey. This is what I preach every day. This is what I talk about every day. Why we are here, receiving clarity, to understanding why we are here. Not carried away with the illusion, especially with this age of social media and people now projecting their own lives on you and you tapping into other people's lives, that you forget the reason why you're here. It's very easy to slumber, very easy to just sleep and forget why you're here. It's deliberate. It's a deliberate action that's been done, that a lot of people will forget why they are here. A lot of people are forgetting why they are here, because they're looking at the lives of other people to live their own lives. For people who are born at the time of maybe around 1 a.m. to say 3 a.m., spirituality should be your friend. Why? Because of rebirth, transformation. In fact, if you're born between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., if you're born between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., certain things have to crash for you to build again. Certain things have to crash for you to build again. Certain things have to crash for you to. And so if you're a Christian, you should be drawn to Archangel Michael, yes, Archangel Michael, spiritual warrior. Archangel Michael is a spiritual warrior. Archangel Metatron, the divine scribe and divine scribe and accession. And then there's another angel, Archangel Azrael, angel of death and transition. So if you're born between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., you are probably called to healing, because you've gone through a lot of losses in your life, or you keep going through a lot of losses. If you're born between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., you're called to rebirth and do away with ego, because Archangel Azrael is a destroyer of ego and brings rebirth. So I don't know who this video is for. I'm just grateful that I'm able to make this video, and I'm just thankful that I can make this video and I can fully express myself. I give thanks.